you invited me to talk about CETA, but I want to just take a minute to mention another issue that I know has been top of mind for many chamber members across the country, including here in KW. That's that this summer the federal government unveiled a series of proposed tax changes that would have targeted business owners of every size and sector, from the bakery in Halifax to the farmer in Moose Jaw, and certainly would have affected people in Waterloo region. For weeks, and this was an existential threat for so many small businesses and family farmers across the country. For weeks, our network hammered hard against the government on these changes, mounting a campaign unlike any other that I've witnessed in my 10 years at the Chamber. What was clear to us was that the issue could not be won in Ottawa. The government had already heard the arguments against its proposals, and its mind remained unchanged. Instead, it had to be a truly grassroots democratic exercise that was fought community by community. And that's where the 450-strong network of local chambers came in, from Burnaby, British Columbia to Bonavista, Newfoundland. Our members worked around the clock, providing local business owners with updates and with resources to reach out to their elected officials and ensure that their message was heard. The Greater KW Chamber was an especially vocal and valuable force in our cross-country campaign, contributing the voices of its 1,800 members. And so was the Cambridge Chamber, so was the Guelph Chamber, which also made sure that their MPs heard the concerns of area businesses. Working together, we were able to persuade the government to scale back some of its more damaging proposals, such as the measures touching on passive investment. While their new version of reforms still needs work, this was a significant win for Canadian business. As we move forward on this, much work still remains to be done, and we'll need more input from the business community, but for now, I want to express a very personal word of thanks to everyone who collaborated with us in this campaign. We look forward to continuing to work with you as we move on to advocate for a fairer, more competitive Canada. And in particular, we'll press for a full, independent review of Canada's patchwork income tax system, to modernize it, to make it more fair, and to ensure that it's less of a drag on the ability of our businesses to meet global competition, which has never been more intense than it is today. It's by building a stronger business sector here in Canada that we can fully take advantage of the opportunities under CETA and under other trade agreements. Because as modern and as positive as CETA is, it just opens the door for Canadian business. Now it's the time for our businesses to step through that door and to take advantage of the massive and rich market that lies just behind. Thank you so much.